everyone, welcome to Deanna Budgets. Thank you so much for joining me on this video this evening. Welcome to the cash stuffing, you guys. I know it's been a little bit, but I've been sick. I still am a bit under the weather, and just, busy weeks, not finding time to film. But here we are, and today we are catching up on paycheck number 4 for February. So I need to do this cash stuffing. I need to get my savings challenges filmed, and then we can close out February, and then we can run right into the first paycheck of March. So we are definitely behind schedule, but let's get a little bit caught up today. Doing our best over here, you guys. Life is lifing. You know how it is. So to start ourselves off, we are going to count the cash. This should be $1,324 today. Let's count it and see if we have the right total. 1, 2, 3, 400, 51, 52, 5300, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 480. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so we have it, 1324. Okay. I'm gonna try my best not to sniffle or cough on this video, but we've been having colds running through, and just trying to do our best. For those of you who are new, welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing and joining me here over at Deanna Budgets. What I do basically every week is weekly cash stuffings of my variable expenses as well as my savings. I also transfer money into a high yield where I gain interest every month, but I do cash stuff my sinking funds as well, and I do this to keep myself accountable. We are unstuffing our wallet for week 3 spending, and we have 20, 30, 40 in groceries. We have 162 in gas, so we're going to take the 2 out and roll over the rest. Food is empty. Personal, I forgot to take out my cash, so I'm going to put that off to the side. That spending money is just for doing whatever I want to do with it, so I try to save it. Nothing in miscellaneous, and my daughter has her 30, which will go into her sinking fund. I'll put that off to the side as well. So we have a total of 20, 30, 41, 2 in rollover. Yay! So this is going to get stuffed into our rollover savings challenge at the end of the video. So we are going to put the standard amount into the envelopes, and we always do 180 into groceries, 150, 70, 80. And what I do is at the end of the week, I will unstuff this cash to pay back the charges on my credit card that I incurred during the week. For gas, we are adding $100. So we're going to do a 50, 2 20s, and a 10. 50, 70, 90, 100. So that gives us a nice little buffer in our gas here. We have 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 60. And guys, gas prices are going up. Don't know if you guys have seen that, but yep. Everything's going to be going up again. Food. We are adding $60 into dining out. 20, 40, and 60. Personal is going to be getting... My hubby gets his 50 every week. I'll put that off to the side. And I'm going to be getting my 50. So I'm doing 2 20s, a 5, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 50. I always know I'm running behind on my cash stuffing when my hubby's like, where's my spending money? Not that he spends it, but he likes to have it. Okay, month ahead is getting 20. I'm sorry, miscellaneous is getting 20. What am I saying? And then my daughter is getting her $30 that she gets every week. Okay, so the wallet is stuffed. Love when the wallet is stuffed. It doesn't last long, but it's a good feeling. Okay, so now we move on to the bills. I leave most of my bills in the bank, and they are on auto pay, either through my credit card or my bank account. So I don't cash stuff my bills, but I do cash stuff my phone because I'm on my mother's plan. We're adding 25 today. Grab that out. And that should bring us up to, I think, 320. Let's see. Add it in. We have 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 305, 10, 15, 20. Yes, 320. Perfect. Add that in here. And then my car insurance is also getting 35 for pay date 2/27, which will bring us up to 806. Awesome. So let's grab the 35, 20, 35. And as usual, at the end of the month, I transfer this into my high yield to gain some interest because this bill posts every 6 months. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110, 25, 35, 40, 140 in cash. And the rest is in the bank. Okay, so we are in good shape with car insurance, and that is all we will stuff in our bills binder. Next, we move on to our sinking funds. Okay, so for sinking funds this week, we are going to be able to fully fund what we wanted to. We're going to complete these categories this week, and that's the sheet I used to help me do my breakdown, but we are putting $315 in total into our sinking funds for this week. So the buffer is going to be getting $100 today. So let's add that in. 100, which will bring it up to 635. So I'm super, super happy with that. I don't think I've had my buffer this high in a very long time. 1, 2, 3, 450, 70, 90, 5, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 20, 35, 635. Awesome. Super happy about that. All right, now this is my daughter's sinking fund. So I'm going to be, I'm out of sheets for her. Let me just stick it on the bottom here. I'll put a new one in for next week. I'm putting her $30 that she did not spend, that I took out of the wallet, into her sinking fund. And that will bring her up to 258. That's great. So that's how I save up for her. So this is for like when I get bigger things for her, I come into here if it doesn't come out of my wallet within the week. That's just the best way I've found. Groceries. No, we're not doing. Oh yeah, we are. We're doing $75 into groceries. I still haven't done my Costco run yet. So this is going to get. And I don't know if I'll be able to do it this weekend either, because this weekend is going to be super busy again. The next couple weekends are going to be really busy for me, actually, because our anniversary is coming up. So we have plans. And also a friend of mine. Did I put 70? Yeah. Oh, here's a 5. Let me double check this, guys, before we don't balance. This should be 603. 150, 250, 270, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 510, 30, 50, 70, 95, 600, sorry. And 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's correct. Yeah, so a good friend of ours is also getting married. So that's gonna be super exciting. But it's just really busy all around. Medical is going to be getting 100 today. So that's good. I also had to dip into this. I mean, I haven't reconciled it yet, but had to take her daughter to the urgent care over the weekend. Nothing too serious. She just thinks she had like some form of conjunctivitis. And of course, these kids only get sick like on the weekends when all the pediatricians are closed. So you have to go to urgent care. 1, 250, 70, 90, 310, 30, 45, 46, 346. Yay. So she's fine. You know, she's getting like those eye drops to treat it, but it's so hard to give them to her. She fights like a warrior. You guys don't even believe me, but it's like trying. It's so ridiculous. And the funniest part is she goes to daycare and the teacher also has to give it to her because it's like every 3 hours. You know what this child does? She's so calm and easy to give it to at school. And I just can't understand. It's a fight with mommy, but for the teacher, it's like, yeah, no problem. Classic. Okay, so we're adding $40 to gifts, which brings us to $203. All right, so let's grab 40. I need to add some money to gifts for March because, as I said, we have the wedding coming up, and we just spent like 100 in here too that I need to reconcile to contribute towards like an event that is going on as well. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 80, 101, 2, 3, 203, right? Wait, where's the other 100? Hold on, something's missing here. Did I already take it out? Hold on. This should have been 163 in here. But I only did I not put the 40 in? No, either way that wouldn't have been right. Hold on, you guys. Let me think. Okay, you guys, I figured it out. I went back into my expense tracking and I kind of remember taking out $100, but I didn't track it here. So I forgot that I took out 100 towards a dinner that we were throwing for some people. Totally forgot. So this is 103. All right. And that was in January too. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. But anyways, that's why I love tracking my expenses, because I am not going to steal from myself. Not today. All right, that was it for the sinking funds. And we are done here. So moving on, our next binder will be our savings. So for savings this week, we are going to be adding the standard amounts. We're adding to our daughter's account. She's getting 50, which will bring her up to $400 in here. So let's add that in. And so she has 200 in prop, 50, 3, 50, 400 in total. At the end of the month, most of what's in this binder gets transferred to the high yields. We are going to be adding to our savings 50 as well, which will bring us up to 400. And here's my other old $50. These are going to be in circulation until I spend them, so that's what happens, because I recycle my cash basically. So just for clarity, because I'm a hybrid budgeter, and I do back and forth transfers because of my spending, basically when I reimburse my credit card, instead of taking the money back to the bank, I keep it in a like back to bank envelope, and then when I get paid, I withdraw from that back to bank envelope to do my cash stuffing for the next week. That's usually how it goes. But every now and then I do go to the bank if I find that I have too much in the back to bank envelope or I don't have enough. So that's just how I do it, and it's worked so far. So we have 100, 200 in prop in the bank, 53, 50, 400 in total. So let's put that in. And in March, you guys, I will have some new things to share with you regarding our savings. So that should be exciting. Okay, so for month ahead, we are adding $20. So that's 227. And that will bring us up to 759 in this fund. Let's add the 20. And I think I did the, let's see, we have 5, 6, hold on. Okay, sorry you guys. 5, 6, 50, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 679 in prop. And then 20, 40, 60, $80 in cash. So 759. That's correct. All right. And let's stick that back in there. And then we are not stuffing vacation this week because we are going to be putting the money into anniversary instead. Because our anniversary is coming up, we're going to add this extra 100 in here so that we have enough to enjoy ourselves when our special date comes. 227, we're adding 100. So normally I've been funding this at the end of the month. I'll put a little bit aside, but I want to beef it up because the day is close and I want to know how much we have to spend. We booked a spa day, so that's going to take the majority of this cash already because that's super expensive, but it's something we really like and it makes us so relaxed and we just really enjoy it. So that's what we're going to do. We have 115 cash and 650 in the account, which brings us up to $800. And I believe that that's definitely enough for the spa day, but we also want to do dinner this weekend. So let's see. I might take that out of family fun or out of our date night rather, or out of my buffer. Depends on how the cash is flowing. We'll see. All right, now for because I feel like I still need to put a little bit more in here. If I could get this up to 1,000, I think that would be perfect. Okay, now that's it for the savings binder. Now I think the last of it should be 239. Let us double check that and we'll call it a day on this. I'm looking off to the side trying to figure out, oh, sorry. I put money off to the side and I'm like, why do I have so much money off to the side? But I forgot that I put my personal money over there too. All right, so this should be 239. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect, 239. So this money is going towards long-term savings goals. And I use savings challenges, which are just fun savings games to keep me motivated to save for those goals. What I like to do at the end of my cash stuffing video is to do a one-off deposit to the Sweet Stack Savings Challenge. That challenge was created by me with my dear sweet friend Andrea over at No Bucks Given. And this is free on my Kofi as well as Andrea's. I'll list it in the description below. Please feel free to grab it and play along, guys. This will save you $10,000. Yes, $10,000. It's 12 sections. Each section is a little bit different, saves a different amount. So it's very manageable. You have from 125 and the highest section will save you $2,500. So it's definitely pretty good. I've been having a good time with it. So we're going to go ahead and, oh, I forgot my die. Let me get my dies. So I like to roll a 12-sided die to tell me where we're going to go. And whatever it is, I'm going to save something from that section, okay? So, wow, we've got section 12. So section 12 is all the way to the back, and this is a color and save. So we've gotten a couple times we've gotten to go here. And so what we're going to do, each flower here is worth $25. So let me go ahead and color in a flower. And I don't know which one to do today. I think I'm going to do a red tulip down at the bottom because each flower is individually worth $25. So I'm just going to do one of these with some of the some of the grass blades colored in, right? There we go. Now that will be $25. And in this binder, I put prop bills. So here's my prop notes. And I think what I'm going to do, well, yeah, let me just grab $25. So that's 20 and 5. So I will put the prop in here. And I'll stick this back in. And then the real cash will go into my Savings Challenge cash section binder. But before that, let me just make a note on the front of the binder here. I have a tracker, and let's update it. So 227, we're adding 25, which will bring us up to 1565 saved in this challenge. Now I started this on the 15th of January, and so we're doing pretty good indeed. Yay! Okay, so that was Sweet Stacks, just one little piece. I want to try to stuff it every video because, you know, 10K is a big goal and we want to get that saved for this year towards a down payment on a home. So that's the goal. So let's go ahead. Oops, I opened the same binder, you guys. Whoop. It's late. Let's go ahead and flip all the way to the back. And this is Sweet Stack. She is thick. She is so thick. So we're going to stick that 25 in here and seal her up. Okay, and now the last thing we have to do on this video is our rollover spending. So let me put this away. This will be saved in the next cash stuffing video. Sorry, the next savings challenge video, which I never filmed for week 3's cash, so it'll be a bigger stuffing because it'll be 2 weeks combined. So I use this Candy Shop Savings Challenge to keep track of rollover for the year. This book is by GB over at Income Babes, and it's been pretty fun. We've finished a couple pages already. So let us log in. Today we are saving $42, which will bring us up to, I'm so big on trackers, you guys, $580. Yes. So that is what we've saved so far from not spending our variable money each week from the wallet. We did finish the first 2 pages, and we are working on Jelly Bean Junction. Jelly Bean Junction uses a D20. That's what the die had chosen for me here. So I have to roll a D20 for each icon. So obviously we are going to try to roll twice today, and we'll see how far we get to. So let me get my marker, and hopefully I don't lose track of my numbers. Let's see. So we've got $2. So I got up to 42, you guys. So let's roll again. All right, that's an 8. All right, so now we're up to 10. Yes, we can keep rolling. 5 for this green jelly bean. All right, let's roll again. This is going so far off the board. That's a 1. Wow. I'm getting to get rid of a lot of these icons today. Okay, let's keep going. 15, that's a big one. So we're at $31. I only have 42. I'm not going to roll again because I only have 11 left. So let's skip to the next page and see if we can do 11. This is a D12, so chances are I'm not going to hit a 12, but I'm not going to take the chance because I don't want any rollover, or rather I don't want any IOUs. So do we have an 11 on the bubblegum bridge? Yes, right here. This envelope says 11. Yay! So that's it. 0. We've saved all the cash, and we can add that to the binder here. Candyland. That's where it goes. And I'm excited to see how much we saved for the month of February in rollover. Technically, I need to do my unstuffing for the cash stuffing I just did to get that answer. So as you can see, we got a lot of work to do over here still. But thank you guys so much for joining me on this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope my sick voice was tolerable. You guys, please stay safe and be well, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Bye!